Hey guys, what's going on? Second video here. Yeah, I've just finished. It's currently 5:45 in the morning. I'm about to head on my way to work. I'm making this video because my last video I was saying I made changes in my life. Now one of those changes is getting up at 4 AM every morning. You learn a lot of this from it's one of the millionaire success habits, and I just want to sort of talk about this briefly because last year I was waking up at 4 AM to go to the gym as well before work, and it definitely made a big difference. I sort of got a bit slack over time, and you know, I started waking up just before I had to leave for work. I was rushing out the door and I definitely did not feel my best. Ever since I made this change and I've started waking up at 4 AM again, it's like I've noticed a big difference in just my everyday activities, starting from being energized as soon as I get to work, not still sloping around, you know, because I'm a carpenter, sloping around, getting my tools out, you know, just pretty much like you just woke up. And it wasn't feeling the best. Now I started going to the gym again. I have a bit of pre-workout in the morning to give me that boost to help with my workout, and as soon as I finish gym I feel very awake, very ready to go, ready to start my day. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is going to be my journey to success. I really want to bring you guys along and help you guys make that change as well, because it has made a massive improvement in just my everyday, like physically for sure, very much so physically and mentally. Now being awake mentally is great. You plan your day so much easier. You know what you want to do, you know what you're striving for. And because I'm on this pathway to success, to where I want to be wealthy, not just rich money wise, but I'm talking about wealthy like everything: money, mentality, physical fitness, just everything. I want to improve my life dramatically, and I really want to help instill that into you guys as well, and just to get up and do, because the last year I've mentioned that this is what I've been wanting to do, wanting to get up, and I've never made that jump. Now the jump is the most important thing. I'm currently in the middle of, because I've got myself in a lot of debt, I think, with this car, because I've got a nice beautiful Ford Ranger, which I decided to finance, and it was not a good idea. I should have. I'm living way above my income, and having most of my income go to bills every week is not a good feeling. And I know a lot of you will relate to that, because, you know, especially in the construction industry, because a lot of us go out, we buy nice cars, buy all this for work, buy all that, and we end up just getting ourselves into a lot of debt. Now, because I'm making the shift from carpentry into entrepreneurship, I'm going to be selling up a lot of my stuff to try and kill that debt. Now, my car is costing me, because I'm in Australia at the moment, Queensland. My car is costing me almost $1,000 a month just to have. That goes from payments to insurance, not even including fuel. Now, fuel is just a normal income. Like, I'll have that with any car, so I'm not going to include that in my car now. And that's a massive chunk, and that's a lot of money I can save. Now, the reason I'm selling up is because once I get myself out of that debt and I make that shift, because carpentry is taking up a lot of my time as well. I know it's not what I want to do, so I want to find something that I can get the most money out of for the least amount of time. That way I can spend more time working on myself and help grow myself quicker than if I was doing carpentry. And because I've got all these debts now, I had a motorbike, I sold that off. I should sell that to my old man, just waiting for the money because he's trying to sell his bike. I'm selling everything off because I'm up in about $50,000 worth of debt at the moment. It is shit, guys. It is fucking shit. Paying, yeah, just trying to pay rent, trying to pay my car. Like, I've got my car loan and my personal loan as well, which I use to buy my trailer, buy my motorbike, buy a few other things, and it's just a never-ending cycle of debt. And when I actually first got my loan out, I bought a old Commodore, and that's where the debt sort of started. And then I went and got a personal loan. I was like, oh yeah, just another $5,000 for a bike, just another $4,500 for a trailer, and you know, but instead of getting the 4,500, I got 6 out to spend the 1,500 on tools, and it just goes up and up, and it's honestly not a good place to be in, guys. So I'm currently selling everything up because I want to be debt free. That way I've got no bills, got no things I have to pay each week, so I can spend the minimal amount of time working to pay my bills and spend more of that time on myself. Now, I know that I'm not going to be successful in the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years. I know it's going to take a lot of time, and my missus just going to work, and yeah, so the reason I'm selling this up is because I want to maximise the amount of time I can spend on myself, so that I can grow myself quicker and further along. So I just want to encourage you guys to do the same. If you're in a career you don't like, and you're in a lot of debt that you don't want to be in, no one wants to be in debt, but you're in debt for the wrong reasons. Now, some people might have a house mortgage, and it's cool. There's bad debt and good debt. I'm definitely in bad debt because my car is definitely not going up in value. Everything else I've got is definitely not going up in value. Where houses, the interest that you are paying on the house, in some areas, you're almost getting that back by the house increasing. Now, if you think you're in good debt, then that's cool. It's cool. I'm more talking about the people that are in bad debt at the moment. Got loans out for stuff they don't need. Got loans out for materialistic things that they think will make them cool and amongst their friends, and all that good stuff. And if you not in a career you like, and you know that there's something else out there for you, and you know what you want to do, and you've got all this debt, I want you to really think about what you can do to minimize your time working at a job that you don't like, and maximize your time working on yourself. Now, everyone's gonna be, oh, but I can't afford that. I need to pay bills. I need to pay bills too, guys. But once I leave carpentry, I know the situation is different for absolutely everyone. I get that. But because I'm making the switch, almost everything that I have for work, I can almost sell up, and almost pay off all my debt. And that's sort of where I'm heading to. And I really want to show you guys that it can be done, because you get so used to where you're at that you think it's the only thing for you, and it's really not. If you know what you want to do, even if you don't know what you want to do and you want to go find out what you want to do, spend that time. Like, I'm 23 years old, and I think I should have started this years ago. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but David, I'm so much older than you, and you know, all that sort of stuff. And I get it. You've still got a lot of years ahead of you. You've still got, I guess it depends how old you are, but I know a lot of people watching this will definitely be young people as well, because they will start thinking, because my channel is Journey to Success, and a lot of people will want to take on that journey as well. And I just really want you guys to think about what you want to do, because I definitely am. Like, I don't have a specific idea of what I want to do. Like, it's vague, but I've got a goal, and that goal is to it's definitely not in the construction industry, and it's not where I want to be. So I'm chasing that, and I'm going to find that out very soon. And me making this change is going to be a good thing. And I just want you guys to see that that making that change isn't necessarily going to be a bad thing, because yeah, you guys will be able to see where this all leads, and that it can be done. Because I know a lot of you be like, oh, but I can't do that, I've got all this to pay, I've got that to pay. Do you though? Like, everyone has a choice. There's always ways around where you're at and what you're doing. I just want you guys to really think about how you're going to minimize your time working at the job you don't like and paying the bills that you don't want to pay, to maximizing the time of what you want to do. And I know there's a lot of sayings out there where if you find something that you love doing, you're never going to work a day in your life. And I really believe that's going to be true, because if you love doing it, it's not going to feel like work. I know a lot of people will, let's say you like going out on the weekends playing soccer. You like playing soccer. I know some people call it football, I call it soccer. A lot of people like playing soccer with their friends. That doesn't feel like work. Of course it doesn't feel like work, because you're having fun. Now I know if you find something that you love doing, because people love playing soccer, I know, you know, it could be your career if you're definitely in a team and well, but that's not really where I'm getting at. Getting at is, it doesn't feel like work when you're enjoying yourself. And if you find a career where you love what you do, it definitely is not going to feel like work. And that's sort of where I'm heading, and that's where you're going to become a very wealthy person, not just with money like I said before, but with everything else in life. Mentally, you're going to feel like you are where you're supposed to be, and you're on the right track. And I really want to bring all you guys along, and want you guys to really think about that, because, and you'll see in my videos that this is where I make the change, and I want you guys to show that it's really can be done. Thanks for that, guys. I gotta head off to work, otherwise I'm gonna be late, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.